हाँ फीवर हुआ वो। ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है, कोई नहीं, घबराने की बात नहीं, हम आते हैं। ठीक, अल्लाह हाफिज़। Okay, students, sorry for interruption. So, my dear students, today we are going to study trait, behavioral, and contingency theories of leadership. This topic already we have started in the previous class, but on that day we could not complete this topic because 1 hour only we studied this topic. So today I'm going to repeat this because on that day I think some of you were not clear about the concepts of these three theories of leadership. So today we will repeat this, then we will do the quiz questions and some questions on the basis of 5 point Likert scale. Then we will consider that we have completed this topic. Did you understand my words, students?
Yes, yes, sir.
Uh, Today we are
Thank
going
you.
to repeat this topic. Okay, already we have started
Okay.
this topic. On that day, when I conducted two classes simultaneously, first I taught you the entrepreneurial leadership, and then I taught you the international financial management. So on that day I already started, but we could not complete, and even we didn't do the quiz question also. That's why I will repeat this topic today. Then we will do the quiz question, then we will complete the class. My dear students, don't think that your quiz are not important. All of your quiz questions are very important. Maybe in your examination we will ask multiple choice question, and most of the question will be from that quiz. Not most of the, but at least some questions will be there from the quiz. So all of you just consider that the quiz questions are very important, and that we have to solve in the class only. That we will solve in the class only after completing the lecture. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. So actually we are studying entrepreneurial leadership. Okay. So what we are doing, we are connecting the leadership with entrepreneurship, because doing entrepreneurship requires a positive leadership. Doing entrepreneurship requires an effective leadership. Okay, if you want to do entrepreneurship, you should be an effective leader. That's why we have one subject, entrepreneurial leadership. So already we have started this week 1 and week 2. We studied about the concept of leadership and so many things. Then we came here like, okay, what are the theories of leadership? So basically there are three theories of leadership: trait, behavioral, and contingency. But under trait, behavioral, and contingency theories of leadership, there are so many other leaderships also that we will study today. So first of all, we will discuss about the trait theories. No. Before understanding this theory, we should know the meaning of trait. Any of you know the meaning of trait? What's the meaning of trait? Tell me, please. Bushra, Taiba, Marzia.
Sir, can you repeat the question?
I'm asking the meaning of trait. What do you mean by trait? Trait. This is an English word, so I'm asking the meaning of it.
Sir,
Any
I
of you know?
think
Means
it
it
means
means
moral.
it means
Moral, sir.
to describe someone or something.
Okay. Any other answer?
Sir, I think
Sir, I
it
think
means
it
future.
means moral.
Moral. Okay. Any other answer?
I think it means future, features.
Features. Features. Correct?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Okay. Any other answer?
Characteristics, maybe?
Characteristics. Very good. Very good. Who said this answer? Characteristics.
Bushra.
Okay. So you are right. And some one student has answered features. That is also right. So all of your answer is almost correct. So trait means characteristics of someone. Okay. And we can take example. We can say that kindness is a good trait. Kindness is a good trait. Okay, means kindness is a good characteristics. Or we can say honesty is an important trait. Honesty is an important trait. So the meaning of trait basically characteristics. So here we will talk about the leadership trait leadership theory. Here we will talk about the characteristics of the leader. In this trait theory, we will study about the characteristics of the leader. As per the characteristics of leader, the leadership will be done. Okay, so here for most of human history, the dominant belief was simple: leaders are born with the special qualities that set them apart. Kings inherited thrones, generals emerged from noble bloodliness bloodlines. The study of leadership began as the study of exceptional individuals. So earlier, what was the concept? That leaders cannot be made. Leaders are by born. Leaders are by born. They cannot be made. And this theory was called great man theory. Again, I'm repeating this. Earlier, what was the concept? Leaders cannot be made. Leaders are identified only, and they were from their born only. Okay. So this theory is called great man theory. Thomas Carlyle's on heroes, hero worship, and the heroic in history. This here on heroes, hero worship, and the heroic in history. These are the book names. I am telling you, all of you. These are what? These are the books, and in these books, the great men have explained about the theory that leaders cannot be made. So what he said, uh, leaders possess innate extraordinary qualities: charisma, courage, intellect, divine inspiration that ordinary people simply lack. So they have given the definition of this, definition of leader this. All of you see it properly. Leaders possess innate extraordinary qualities: charisma, courage, intellect, divine inspiration that ordinary people simply lack. The implication was stark. You cannot develop a leader, you can only identify one. So, as per the great man theory, we cannot develop a leader, but we can only identify the leader. Okay, so this theory simply says that leaders cannot be made, but leaders are by born. Leaders are the leaders' quality are from their born only. So what after this theory, what happened? Trait theory came, and in trait theory, what was said? It was said that no, leaders is are not from born, but leaders can be developed. The trait of leadership can be developed. So this is called trait theory. So what is the trait approach? By the early 20th century, psychologists began asking a more precise question: which specific traits distinguish leaders from non-leaders? The search was on for the leadership blueprint. Now come to Ralph Stockdale. All of you see this, because when you will see the screen and when you will listen my lecture, then you will be able to solve the quiz questions, because the quiz questions are from this lecture only. So here, all of you please concentrate. Ralph Stockdale reviewed 124 trait studies in 1948, and later 163 studies. His conclusion transformed the field. Traits alone do not make a leader. A person who leads in one situation may not lead in another. The situation matters. Stockdale identified clusters of traits that tended to correlate with leadership emergence, but emphasized that traits interact with situational demands. These findings opened the door to behavioral and contingency approaches. So here Stockdale went one step ahead. Again, I'm repeating. The Stockdale went one step ahead. He said, trait is not only enough for making a leader, but it depends how the leader is managing the situation or how the leader is behaving as per the situation. Like for example, I am having certain traits. I am having certain traits like I am very cool, and I am behaving with my followers or with my subordinates coolly and affectionately. But I faced one situation where I have to be strict and where I have to be very harsh. So in that situation, I will not be success because I am a cool person and I am always showing love to my subordinates. So that's why situation also important. So as per the situation, what will be the behavior of the leader? That is very important. And this concept is given by Ralph Stockdale. Ralph Stockdale said, and this situation is important. So, after this only, the behavioral and contingency approaches of leadership came into existence. Okay, now come to the trait theory only. Okay, key leadership traits. Okay, what are the traits which a leader should have? Again, I'm repeating. What are the traits or what are the characteristics which a leader should have? So here there are five traits given. The first trait is intelligence. The second is self confidence. The third is determination. The fourth is integrity. The fifth is sociability. So intelligence means what? The leader should be intelligent. That the leader should have some cognitive ability. So cognitive ability is the single strongest predictor of leadership emergence, but the leadership is non-linear. Very high intelligence can reduce effectiveness if the leader cannot communicate at the followers level. So here one thing is important, that very high intelligence is not required. Some intelligence should be there. It is not necessary that a leader should be very intelligent or highly intelligent. No, he should be intelligent simply because if the leader will be so intelligent and very high intelligence, if the leadership is having, then the communication gap may be there between the leader and the subordinate. So, a normal intelligence is required for a leadership. Implication of entrepreneurship: entrepreneurs need cognitive flexibility more than raw IQ, the ability to switch between strategic vision and operational detail. So, this is the first characteristics of a leader. Second characteristics of a leader, as per trait theory, is self confidence. Self confidence is very important. Even when you will see yourselves, all of you will see yourselves, then you will find that confidence always support. Self confidence does not mean that you are having like a very high confidence. No, self confidence means you should be confident, not overconfident. Overconfidence is also not good. Lack of confidence is not good. Overconfidence is also not good. But confidence should be there. So self confidence is also one of the characteristics of a leader. Confident individuals are more likely to be perceived as leaders and to persist through setbacks. Overconfidence, however, leads to poor decision making. See, it is written here. Overconfidence is not good for effective leadership. Self confidence is only required. What is the implication for entrepreneurship? Because we are reading entrepreneurship. The entrepreneurial confidence must be genuine enough to inspire, but calibrated enough to course correct a difficult balance. So, by your self confidence, what is showed that you can motivate or you can influence your subordinate by your self confidence. Self confidence should not be like this, you are overconfident, because overconfidence will damage. Okay, so self confidence should be in such a way so that it could motivate and inspire your subordinates. The determination is the third most important characteristics of a leader as per trait theory. The drive to achieve initiative, persistence, and resilience distinguishes those who emerges as leaders from those who do not. So determination is very important. Whatever things you are doing, you do it with full determination. And if a leader will lack in terms of determination, then the leader will not be success. Leader must have full determination in his work. Like for example, yeah, I am the head of the department, and the department starting time is 8 o'clock, and when I will come 8:30 or 9 o'clock, like when I will come late, then it means I am not determined through my work. So I will not be a successful leader. A leader should be full determined. So what is the implication on entrepreneurship? In entrepreneurship, determination is tested by rejection, failure, and resource scarcity. So, and the another meaning of determination is what? You have tried something and you got failure. So what you will do? You will do the thing again. You will do the thing again. You will not be disappointed, and you will not be frustrated that, oh, I'm doing this but I'm getting failure, so I will not do. No, no. Failure is the lesson. You just take the failure as a lesson, and take lesson from your failure, and then move ahead to get your objective. So determination is this. Even after several failure, you are working for attaining your objective. That is called determination. So determination is very important characteristics in entrepreneurial leadership. And we see when we do entrepreneurship, many of the times we get unsuccess. It does not mean we should leave our business. No, we should repeat. We should try again and again. So when you will do again and again the things with full motivation and full determination, automatically you will get success. The entrepreneur will get success. Okay. So when you will see in the biography of the big people and big entrepreneurs, then you will see in starting all of them got fail. And what they have done, they have taken lesson from their failure, and then they have again do their job. And then finally all of them got success, and they have they come up with a like big face throughout the world. Now, integrity. Integrity means honesty, basically. Integrity means what? Honesty. Honesty is the best policy, all of us know. If you are not honest, you cannot be a good leader. Even if you are not honest, you cannot be a good individual. Honesty should always be there. So, honesty, trustworthiness, and consistency between words and actions. Followers will not follow someone they do not trust. Okay, so you should have integrity. Whatever you are saying, you should do. Your words and action should match. A leader, this is the main characteristics of a leader. Whatever you are saying, you do. If you are saying something and you are not doing, then you will not be a good leader. Okay, and you have to behave in such a way so that people can trust on you, and you should be consistent also. So, honesty, trustworthiness, consistency, and words and action. All of these qualities should be there in a leader. What is the implication in entrepreneurship? In startups without formal controls, integrity is the only governance mechanism. One ethical failure can destroy a venture. So, and the last characteristics of sociability is sociability. What is this? The ability to build relationships, show empathy, and created social capital, essential for coalition building and followership. So this is very important. You are a leader and you are doing entrepreneurship. It does not mean you don't have any relation with society. Even you are doing entrepreneurship, you should be concerned about the society, and you should have a good relation with this with the people of the society, and you should have some sense of sympathy. You should have some sense of empathy, and you should be social. You should be social. A leader should always be social. Okay. So here one word comes empathy. Can anyone tell me the meaning of empathy? Sympathy, all of you know. What is the meaning of sympathy? First tell. I'm seeing here Zahra Karimi, Tahmina, Salima Nabizada, Amina
Yeah.
Jafri. Any of
Sir,
you please?
I think sympathy means kindness.
Sympathy means what?
Kindness.
Kindness. Very good. Kindness, correct.
Yeah.
Any other answer? Okay. So sympathy means kindness. That's correct answer. Okay. What is the meaning of empathy? Sympathy means kindness. Okay. Empathy means what? Okay, I'm telling you. Sympathy means कि I am showing, I have seen a beggar. For example, I'm telling you, I have seen a beggar. I saw a beggar. And then I showed kindness towards the beggar. I treated him well. I showed a very good behavior with him. He asked some help from me. I helped him. This is called sympathy. Okay. Empathy is a broader term. Empathy is a broader term as per sympathy. Empathy means what? I saw a beggar and then I am thinking that if I would have been a beggar like him, then what I would feel. Again, I am repeating. I saw a beggar and then I am thinking that if I would have been at the place of that beggar, like if I would have been a beggar, then what is my condition? So I am thinking like a beggar. I am the beggar, and then I am showing my kindness and showing my help to them. So this is called empathy. So empathy is a broad and some deep word. So empathy is broader than sympathy. Sympathy simple means simply you are behaving with kindness. Empathy means you are feeling that you are himself in that situation. You are yourself in that situation. That is called empathy. Okay. So a leader should have both sympathy and empathy, and a leader should have a very good relation with the people of the society. Even they are doing the entrepreneurship, still they should have a very good relation with the society. When a leader should have all these characteristics among himself or herself, then the leader can be a good leader as per the trait theory. Always remember, we are studying right now trait theory. Okay, but the trait theory is having also many limitations. Okay, from those limitations only behavioral theory and contingency theory came. Okay, so now we will come here the big five and leadership. And this is a research paper written by Judge et al. In 2002. And what he did, a meta-analysis of 73 studies found that extraversion was the strongest big five predictor of leadership. Now, dear students, this word came extraversion, and the big five and leadership. It is said that extraversion was the strongest big five predictor of leadership. Means extraversion is the strongest trait of a leadership. I'm telling you. So, what is the meaning of extraversion? Any of you?
High quality version.
High quality
Vision.
vision. Okay. Any other? All of you, please participate in my question.
Advanced version.
Who is this? Taiba Sadat. Again, you
I
repeat,
didn't
please,
receive.
a little loud.
Additional,
Advanced
sir.
version.
The first
It
answer,
means
I
additional
ad,
version.
additional.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Any other answer? Why this Amina Jafri and Faiza Ahmadi, and then some other students are not answering? Tahmina, Hadia. They should also participate. That will make our class more interesting. If every student will participate. Okay, so extraversion means is a simple word meaning. I'm telling you, extrovert. We are sometimes we are saying na कि he is having extrovert nature. He is having or she is having introvert nature. Extrovert nature means what? Someone is having the quality of like someone is like very social, very talkative, very energetic, and very enjoyous. Okay, like if you meet somebody, you are finding that the person is very social and the person is talking too much and the person shows always energetic and always enjoying the moments. So this type of person are called extraversion. Understood?
Yes.
Hmm.
Yes.
Like if you are finding me, if I'm meeting you and I'm showing energy, I'm sure I'm so talkative, I'm talking too much, then I'm looking like very social person. I'm helping everyone, I'm talking everyone, I'm taking care of everyone. Then I'm enjoying every moment, I'm enjoying every person, I'm enjoying every situation, I'm enjoying all kind of food. So you can say that I am extraversion, means I am extrovert. Okay, so as per the big five and leadership, extraversion was the strongest big five predictor of leadership. Like some five characteristics are there as per the big five and leadership. In among them, extraversion is the strongest characteristics. Other characteristics are what? Followed by other conscientiousness and openness. Okay, these two characteristics are also there, but extraversion is the strongest one. Okay, so neuroticism was negatively related. Critically, the big five explained only about 20% of leadership variance, confirming Stockdale. Traits matter, but they are not the whole story. Okay, so here this big five saying that extraversion is the strongest characteristics of a leadership. Now, come to why trade theory was dethroned and why it never died. Do you understand the meaning of this? why trade theory was dethroned. Dethroned means what? Why trade theory got fail. Dethroned means what? Someone you are putting down from the throne. Throne, you know, all of you? The kings are sitting at the throne. Am I right? No one is
Yes,
speaking.
sir.
Ah, yes. So here what is written? Why trade theory was dethroned. Dethroned means what? Why it got failed. But you know, trade theory is not completely failed. Still, what is written here? And why it never died. Trade theory got failed, but it never died. Okay, so it will be studied in future also every time. Okay, so there are so why it is dethroned and why it never died. So there are four reasons. Okay, three reasons. First is failure to produce a universal list. This trade theory has failed to produce a universal list. Universal list of what? Traits. Different studies found different traits. No definitive leadership personality emerged. So trade theory like it didn't give a universal list of traits of a leader. Different studies found different traits. So this was the reason of failure. Second, ignoring the situation. In trade theory, we are completely seeing that they have ignored the situation. Okay, I am having some certain traits, and when I am facing some awkward situation or some difficult situation, then I am unable to handle that situation because I am having only certain traits. So this is also one of the reason of the failure of trade theory. A trade that works in a military unit may be disastrous in a creative agency. The context determines which traits are valuable. You know, if you are working as a leader of a military troops, okay, then you have to show some other traits. And if you are working as a leader where some creative things are going on, then you should have some different traits. So as per the situation, your traits should be. So here in trait theory, they have ignored the situation, and this is one of the reason of the failure. The third is correlation is not causation. Like, do confident people become leaders, or does becoming a leader make people confident? So here also, what we are seeing correlation. There is no correlation, okay, between the confident people and the leaders. Two questions are there: do confident people becomes leader, or does becoming a leader make people confident? So these three reasons make the trade theory a failure, but still it is live. It is not died. The trade theory is still live. It is not died. Why? Here the reason is, but trait research has not been abandoned. Modern studies use better methods, meta-analysis, longitudinal designs, multi-source data, and more nuanced models. Trait activation theory, trait by situation interaction. The question is no longer what traits make a leader, but which traits matter in which contexts for which outcomes. So we can say that trait theory is dethroned, but it never died. Okay. Then this is the question. MS Dhoni is famously calm. So already we have discussed in previous class. So I'm not going into in these questions. Now we will come to the next theory, that is behavioral theories. Already I said you that trade theory got failed, and after failing of the trade theory, some other theories came, that is called behavioral theory and contingency theory. So what behavioral theories is, let us see. By the 1950s, researchers had grown frustrated with trade theory's limitations. The new question was radically different: not who leaders are, but what they do. If behaviors could be identified, they could be taught. This was a profoundly optimistic shift. Leadership was no longer the birthright of the gifted few. So, under behavioral theory, there are two things: Ohio State University studies and Michigan studies. So, we will see both the studies, and on the basis of this, also, we are having We are having quiz questions. All of you, please concentrate here. Researchers at Ohio State University developed the Leader Behavior Description Questionnaire and asked followers to rate their leaders on 150 behaviors. Factor analysis revealed so after the study done in Ohio State University, two types of leadership came into picture. The first is called initiating a structure. The second is called consideration. Okay. So what is initiating a structure? The degree to which a leader defines and structures their own role and the roles of followers toward attainment includes organizing work, defining responsibilities, setting deadlines, and establishing clear channels of communication. That is called task oriented leadership. Okay, so this initiative structure means task oriented leadership. So again, I am repeating. So in this type of leadership, what the leaders do, the leaders organize the work, define responsibilities of the subordinates, then the leader sets the deadline, and the leaders establish clear channels of communication. So these are the things which a leaders do under initiating a structure, which is studied by the Ohio State University, and this is called task oriented leadership. So I think you would have understand the task oriented leadership, in which the leader focus on the task. The task should be completed. How you will complete, that is your problem, but the task should be completed. So this is called task oriented leadership, and this comes under initiating structure. The second is consideration. Consideration means what? The degree to which a leader shows concern for followers' welfare. Consideration means what? The leader is considering the concerns of their followers. The leader is considering the issues and problems of their subordinates. The leader is considering the condition of their employees, condition of their subordinates. So they are always consider the welfare of the subordinates. Oh, and this is called people oriented leadership. Okay. Now, my dear students, I am asking a question to all of you. What kind of leadership would you like? Task oriented leadership or people oriented leadership? What kind of leadership you will prefer? Task oriented leadership or people oriented leadership? I am waiting your answer.
Sarah, I want to answer.
Sure.
I think two types of leadership are good, but I think
Task
task,
oriented.
yes, task is more better.
Task is more better. Okay. Task oriented leadership is better as per
Yes,
Tahmina.
has
Okay.
the yes.
Okay. Any other answer? Now, who is going to answer this question? All of you are
I'm
sleeping?
also, no, sir. I'm also agree
Okay.
with Tahmina.
Okay. Okay. Taiba Sadat, you are also agree with Tahmina. Okay. Any other answer? Zahra Karimi, where are you? Are you listening me? Okay, so both of your answer is like task-oriented leadership you will prefer. Okay, and when you will ask my opinion, that then I will say that task-oriented leadership and people-oriented leadership, both leadership are good only. Because when you will take care of your people, then automatically they will achieve their task. So what you have to do under people orientation, you have to uh, take care of the welfare of your subordinates, and you have to build a mutual trust, and then you have to respect their ideas. You have to treat them as an equal. Okay, you have to listen them, you have to support them, you have to show warmth. Warmth means love and affection. Then you have to being approachable. So when you will build a mutual trust between you and your subordinate, automatically all tasks will be done. Sometimes task oriented leadership get fails and people oriented leadership get success. Okay, so both leadership style is good only. Okay, so this is given now. When I will ask who has given this concept, then you will say this concept has been studied in Ohio State University. Ohio State Studies it is called, and they have given two concepts, that is called initiating structure and concentration. Correct. Now come to critical findings. Now just see, these two dimensions are independent, not opposite ends of a single spectrum. A leader can be high on both, low on both, or high on one and low on the other. The most effective leaders were high on both. High on what do you mean by this high on both and high low on both? I'm telling you. First is high on both. High on both means what? Okay, you are very much task oriented and also you are very much people oriented. So this is called high on both, and this is the best combination of a leadership. Okay, now low on both, like you are very low in task orientation and you are also low in people orientation. So this is worst. Low on both. If you are low and on the both side, then this is the worst leadership. Then high on one and low on other. If maybe you are not so much task oriented but you are very much people oriented, then this is also good. Or maybe you are not people oriented but you are very much task oriented, so this may be also good. But if you are high on both orientation, both dimension, then that will be the best leadership. Okay, so this is the critical finding of the Ohio State studies. Now come to the Michigan
Sir,
studies.
sorry, can you repeat again? High
Okay,
on both and low on both?
okay. I'm just telling you. Let me actually here in our mm, Zoom class, we are having one option of board. Let me try. Through that board, I will try to explain you. Share chat participants more. Okay. You all of you, please tell me whether it is visible to you or not. New disabled share. You cannot open a whiteboard during a screen share. Okay. Okay, I'm just stopping my share and then I'm doing this whiteboard, new whiteboard. Okay. Then come to share option is there or not present. Okay. Now, my dear students, all of you, what you are seeing on the screen, please tell me.
Whiteboard.
Whiteboard. Okay, that's good. Now I am actually there are four things. Okay, high on both. Both means what? There are two things. One is task oriented and another is people oriented. Okay, so
Yes.
for example, high on both means what? I am just putting a line, like for example, are you seeing this line?
No,
No.
I
Okay,
can't
no.
see.
Okay, wait. I have to select. No. I have to select a pencil actually. No, this is also not working. Is it visible?
Yes.
Yes.
But
Yes.
it is gone. Now it is gone again. Oh,
Yeah.
wait. I'm trying. I'm trying. Just to give me one moment. Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Again, I'm repeating this. At that time, I tried this and this. I got success. What? Why it is not happening now? Find info about whiteboard. Save. No, 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 no. Stop setting. Editing tools. Laser, not laser. Mm, okay. So, again, I am trying. Like, for example, this. Oh, it is going. No problem. So, leave this. I'm telling you again. This, let me on. Wait, wait, wait. No. Now it will come, I think. One line, can you see?
Yeah, black
Okay.
line.
You just consider that this is task oriented. Task oriented means it T O. Okay. And then people oriented. Then we can say P. I'm unable to write properly. Forgive me, please.
Yeah,
Actually, I am unable to use it. Okay. So what we are seeing, okay, both the lines are equal, and we can say that high on both. A leader is very much task oriented and very much people oriented also. Okay, and then you just think low on both. Low on both means what? A leader is not so much task oriented, neither task oriented, not people oriented. Very low. So you just see this line, a small line. Okay. So this is Habiba Siddiq. What are you doing here? Huh? Your name is only moving here and there. Okay.
I'm just scrolling
Okay.
the
Okay. No
screen,
problem.
so
No problem. No problem. No problem. So the small line you just consider task oriented, and this is people oriented. Okay, PO. So what we are seeing here, oh, again it is gone. Okay, so I am just telling all of you that uh, high on both means what? A leader is very much task oriented as well as people oriented. This is called high on both. And a leader is neither task oriented nor people oriented. This is low on both. And this is the worst leadership. Correct. Now, one leader, he is very much task oriented, like very high task oriented, but low people oriented. This is also somehow good. Okay, at least at one dimension, the leader is good. Okay, or a leader may be very high in people orientation and very low in task orientation. So here also this is also good. Okay, at least at one dimension, the leader is good. So this there are four things. Clear page. Now I want to stop it.
Thank you, sir.
Understood now? Is it clear now? Very simple thing.
yeah, yeah,
Yes,
sir.
yes.
Okay,
Simple.
okay, okay.
Yes.
Stop. But it is not stopping. Habiba's more. Okay. Oh, Habiba is also writing something. She can also write. Bushra. Bushra is trying something. Very good. Okay. So now I want to remove it, but it's not going. Why it's not going? Remove all unlocked content from this page. Clear. First time I'm using this. That's why I a little difficulty. Now I'm unable to clear it. So you are collaborating on this VBA whiteboard view about no export, find accessibility, rename, start with whiteboard history, background color, rename, no, no, no. I'm unable to present right now. So do one thing. I am just quitting the meeting, and again I will join. Okay, just give me 1 minute. Some problem is coming. How it will go? It is this whiteboard. How it will go first?
Sir, you can leave the
No, but I
thing
don't
or
want to
the
leave. Actually, I don't want to leave
and
in between.
rejoin.
I can do that is easy only, but I don't want to disconnect.
Uh,
Just give me 2 minutes only.
okay, okay, sir.
Close whiteboard. Huh? It is coming now here. Close whiteboard. Okay. 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 Done. 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 So now I'm sharing the screen. Select window. BBA. Now screen is visible. My dear students,
For
screen is visible.
for me not.
No, sir. No, no,
No.
sir.
Okay. 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 Some problem. Mute. Now.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, as per the OU studies, OU state studies, leaders are of four types. Okay, as per two dimensions. Okay, there are two dimensions, that is task oriented dimension and people oriented dimension. If a leader is very much task oriented and people oriented, then the leader was best leader. The leader will be best leader. If the leader is low at both the dimension, like he is neither task oriented nor people oriented, then the leader is worst leader. If a leader is having at least a high on task orientation but low in people orientation, that will be considered. Okay, so this is about the Ohio state studies. Now come to Michigan studies. Concurrently, researchers at the University of Michigan identified two similar but slightly different orientations. Here also there are two types of leaders, that is production centered leadership and employee centered leadership. Okay, production centered leadership focus on the technical aspects of the job, treating followers as instruments to accomplish work. Close supervision, emphasis on procedures and output. Okay, this is one type of leadership. Another type of leadership, employee centered leadership, focus focus on human relationships, treating followers as people with needs and aspirations. General supervision, emphasis on individual growth and team cohesion. So now all of you, please tell me which kind of leadership you will prefer, either production centered leadership or employee centered leadership. Who will answer
Um,
this question?
employ, employ.
Employee centered leadership. Very good answer. Who answered this question right now?
Ambassador.
Okay. Any
Yes,
other
sir.
student,
I
please?
also think that
Employee centered.
yes, employee.
Okay, huh? Because here it is clearly mentioned that employee-centered leaders focus on human relation. That is very important because we are doing all activities in the world for what? For betterment of the society, for betterment of the people, for a fair relationships among the people. So here this leader, this type of leadership focus on human relations, treating followers as a people. And the previous or in previous dimension, and the leaders treating their followers as an instrument, as a machine. So that is not good. Okay, so when you will treat your followers, your subordinates affectionately, and you will take care of them, you will build a trust among them, then automatically your task will be achieved. Okay, so this two dimensions of leadership have been given by Michigan studies in 1950. Unlike Ohio State, the Michigan researchers initially viewed these as opposing ends of a continuum. Employee-centered leadership was generally more effective in producing. Here also it is written, employee-centered leadership was generally more effective in producing higher group productivity and satisfaction. Always remember, my dear students, when we will treat our subordinates properly, affectionately, sympathetically, empathetically, then automatically the task will be achieved by them. If you will treat them autocratically and you will consider them like a machine, and you will not take care of them, you will not develop trust with your subordinate, then maybe your task will not be achieved. So always people centered leadership and employee centered leadership is considered good. Now, what is the difference between Ohio State studies and Michigan studies? Here we will see two independent dimensions. A leader can be high, 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 low, low, high, or low, low. Already we have discussed. This is a more nuanced and empirically supported view. So, if a leader will be high, high, that will be the best leadership. If a leader is low, low, then that will be a worst leadership. Okay. Now, Michigan initially a single continuum. Later, research moved closer to Ohio State's two-dimensional view, recognizing that effective leaders combine both orientations. Okay, so finally, Michigan studies uh, gave the conclusion that effective leader is a leader who is having who is combining both the orientations, like people oriented and task oriented. And the same answer I also gave you initially for you. Now you just consider yourself. Both traditions agree on the core insight. Leadership behavior clusters around task and people. So you have to focus on task orientation, and also you have to focus on people orientation. This binary remains the foundation of almost every modern leadership model. So all of your answer is also correct. Like some of you said that task oriented leadership is good. Some of you said people oriented leadership is good. So if you will combine both of them, then that will be the best. Now, come to Black and Mountain's managerial leadership. Robert Black and Jane Mountain synthesized these findings into a practical framework, a 9 into 9 grid with concerns for production on the x axis and concern for people on the y axis. So, what they have done, Black and Mountain, they have plotted a graph. All of you know the graph? We are plotting the graph now. X axis we are making and y axis we are making. Dear
Yes,
students,
sir.
please tell me.
Yes,
Uh,
yes.
so
Yes, agree.
what Black and Mountains did, they have plotted a graph, and they considered on x-axis concerns for production, like production oriented, and they have considered on y-axis concern for people. Oh, so what they have done, they have taken the two dimensions from the Ohio and Michigan studies only. And one is concern for production, another is concern for people. So they have taken on x-axis production and y-axis the people. Then they have given some coordinates. This is called coordinates. Now you know x-axis one, y-axis one. This is a 1 1 coordinate. Then 1 9. This is a 1 9 coordinate. You know coordinate. Have you studied coordinate geometry? Some of you
No.
maybe mathematics. It is a part of mathematics. Actually, I know mathematics also. So in coordinate geometry we are seeing. So I can show you this through the whiteboard, but this time I will not try because it takes too much time. So they have plotted a graph, and then on x-axis and y-axis they have taken production and people respectively, and they have taken these coordinates 1 1 1 9 9 1 5 5 9 9. And then what they said, 9 9 is the best because 9 is the maximum point. So production orientation 9 point, people orientation 9 point. Okay, so this is the best. We will see one by one. This 1 1 is called impoverished. Okay, this 1 9 is called country club. 9 1 is called authority compliance. Then 5 5 is called middle of the road, and 9 9 is called team management. So here team management is considered the best leadership. How? Impoverished, one is what? Low production, low people. One is very low value, na? So you are doing one in terms of production, you are doing one in terms of people. So low production, no low people. So this is not good. Okay. So description: minimal effort to get work done, avoids responsibility, delegates upward, essentially absent leadership. Okay. So this is not a good leadership. Now, country club means what? Yeah, you are very low at production, but very high in people. This is called country club. All again, I'm repeating. One means very low number, a small number. So very low in production and very high in people. So low production, high people. It is written already here. Creates a warm, friendly, like you are taking too much. You are taking care too much of your employees, but you are not focusing on production. Okay. So what will happen? The employee will feel very good. The employee will feel like affection, love, warmth, friendly behavior, atmosphere. But what will ultimately happen? Production will not be there because you are not taking care about the production. So here it is written: creates a warm, friendly atmosphere, attends to people's needs, assumes happy workers will be productive, avoids conflict. Okay. Now come to the authority compliance. Authority compliance means you are only task oriented or you are only production oriented. You are very much production oriented, but you are not taking care of your employees because you are giving one number to employee and nine number two and the production. So this is called high production, low people. Treats people as instruments, okay, of production. Efficiency through high control, tight control. Human factors are minimized. This I am not considering good as a human being. Okay, now middle of the road. Like this is also good. This is a middle of the road means average type of leadership. You are taking a little bit. You are taking care of your people, and a little bit you are taking care of the production. So 5-5. This is called moderate production and moderate people. So balance task needs and morale, adequate performance through compromise, neither excelling nor failing. So this is also good, but not good. This is the best. You are very much production oriented, and you are also very much people oriented. 9-9. High production, high people. Okay. So these four dimensions is given by Black and Mountains managerial leadership. All of you will remember this. Okay, this type of question I will ask in the examination. Always remember. Now, come to the critical limitation of behavioral theories. What is the limitation? Limitation means disadvantage. So, come to here. Uh, Behavioral research asked, what do defective leaders do? Effective leaders do, but it could not answer when do they do it. A high structure, high consideration style is generally effective, but in a crisis requiring immediate autocratic decisions, it may be too slow. In a creative brainstorming session, it may be stifling. The missing variable in situation is situation. So here, the critical limitation. What is the limitation of behavioral theory? I am telling you. Behavioral theory is saying, okay, a leader should be very high on production orientation, and very high in people orientation. But behavioral theory fails when a difficult situation comes. Then this type of leadership gets fail because situation, as per the situation, if you are leading properly, as per the situation, you are behaving properly and you are handling the situation properly, then you will be the real leader. So this type of thing lacks in behavioral theories. So because of the lacks of the situation in the behavioral theory, another theory came into existence, and that theory is called contingency theory, that we will study here. Okay, before studying contingency theory, we will do this numerical question. Okay, so I am putting this numerical question to all of you. All of you, please solve this question right now. The first question is Stockdale's major conclusion from reviewing 124 plus trade studies was. Okay, this is Stockdale major conclusion we have studied here. Okay, I'm coming back. Stockdale. You just see here. Stockdale. Are you seeing this, all of you? In the starting
Yes.
only. Okay. So from this only, this question is there. So please try to answer. And dear students, if you are unable to see my screen for some times, or maybe so you can directly go to the class G, and from there only when you will click week 3, then you will find all these things. Okay, so that is a very good platform to see all the study materials and all lectures. We have created this for all of you. Okay, so come to the questions. Stockdale's major conclusion from
Sir,
reviewing 124 plus trade
excuse me,
studies
sir.
was yes.
Sir, can you please share the lessons in form of PPT for all of us?
PPT I can't say, but PDF I will share. We will make PDF. Already in starting of the class, I informed all of you that in the form of PDF, I will share all the study materials to all of you. It will take
Okay,
maybe 2 3 days, 3 4 days, maybe after Eidul Azha, we will
okay,
provide you. Okay, why
okay,
PPT? Because we are working on this also. We are making this. This is very hectic, activity. You are seeing how we have created this very perfect. When you will see this, here we have given week 1, week 2, week 3. Everything is there. How we have taken the lecture, everything. So this will be there with all of you. Apart
okay,
from
sir.
this, I will prepare the PDF, and that PDF will be shared to all of you. Don't worry.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay. So here I am showing a people oriented leadership. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So come to the question. So Stockdale's major conclusion from reviewing 124 plus trait studies was leadership is entirely determined by inherited traits. Intelligence is the only trait that matters for leadership. Trait alone are insufficient. The situation also determines who emerges as a leader. Extraversion
Uh,
is the strongest predictor of leadership success.
I think A is correct.
Leadership is entirely determined by inherited traits.
Yeah.
Who? Who is this?
Taiba.
Tahmina. Taiba.
Taiba.
Okay. Okay. Any other answer? I appreciate you, Taiba. At least you answered. But I cannot say that
Thanks.
your answer is correct. But yeah,
Okay.
still you you deserve appreciation. Any other answer?
And the last week I also answered this question, but I forgot the right the right one.
Okay, no problem. Who
Okay,
will
sir.
answer this question? Okay, do one thing. I am showing that from there you can see in your mobile phone. No, you should go back and you should see this. Then you should answer. The Ralph Stockdale reviewed 124 traits and later 163 studies, and his conclusion transformed the field. Traits alone do not make a leader. A person who leads in one situation may not lead in another. The situation matters. Stockdale identified clusters of traits and tended
No,
to
I think
correlate
C
them.
is correct.
So, but now come to the question. As per this
Oh
Stockdale,
no, it's C.
see,
C is
Uh,
correct. Yeah.
traits alone are insufficient. Correct,
yeah.
now? Okay, so
Haha.
shall
Yes.
I click? Shall I click this?
Yes,
Bismillah. Okay, all of you are good. So C is the correct answer. Now come to the second question.
it is B correct.
The Ohio State studies identified two independent dimensions of leader behavior. They are production
D correct.
centered and employee centered, initiating a structure, and this is clear only initiating a structure and
Yeah.
consideration. Okay, so here B is correct. Who answered this question?
Taiba.
Okay, another answer. Anyone wants to give any other option?
No, no, sir. B is correct.
B is
Yes, I'm
correct.
happy
Okay.
with it. Taiba.
Okay. So I think B is all correct as per my understanding also. So this is also correct. Okay, so it means you have studied well today. All of you are answering correct. Now come to the third question on black and mountains managerial grid. Right now we have studied 1 9 style
Yeah.
is called. Oh, no, we have seen na 1 9 9 1 5 5 and 9 1.
It is
Correct.
country
They're,
club.
they're very good. Very good. Who is this?
Taiba.
Okay, Teva, can you explain 1 9? What is 1 9 grid? What does it explain?
Country club.
Okay, country club. That is correct. That is correct answer. But what? How will you explain this 1-9 coordinate 1-9 managerial grade? One means what? Like very low at
Oh,
production orientation, okay, and very
yeah,
high
and
in
very high.
people orientation. In people orientation, correct, na?
Yeah, yeah.
One shows very low in production orientation and very high in people orientation. So this is called country club. And this type of in this type of leadership, the employees are very happy. The subordinates are very
Yes.
happy because they are seeing that man, the leader is giving too much care to them. Okay. Okay, this very correct answer. Now come to the fourth question. The critical limitation of behavioral theories that drove the development of contingency theory. Again, I am repeating, and this is the last thing we have studied. That the critical limitation of behavioral theories that drove the development of contingency theory is they could not identify any consistent leaders' behavior. They focus too much on personality and not enough on actions. They could describe what leaders do, but not when each behavior is effective. D. They were conducted only in laboratory settings, not real. So this is not correct. D will not be there. Okay.
It's correct.
Now C is correct. Okay. Who answered this?
Taiba.
Okay. Then other students also please answer this question. Question
C is
4.
correct, sir.
C is correct. Who answered this?
Yeah,
Habiba. Okay,
Habiba.
Habiba Siddiqui. Then any other student, at least one or two student also. Kinza, can you hear me? Kinza is not
Sir, C is correct.
Zahra. Very good. Zahra, at least Zahra spoke. C is correct. Okay, Zahra Karimi. Okay, any other answer? Salima Ahmad Zai. Okay. So C is I am as per my understanding also C is correct. So I'm clicking C. So this is also correct. So all of your answer is always correct. Now this is the fifth question, and what is the question in the Big Five personality framework? Okay, in the starting only we have studied this now. Today, Judge
Yeah.
et al. 2002. Which trait is the strongest predictor of leadership emergence? The very easy
I
question.
think
Who will
it should
answer?
be A.
Okay,
Taiba. It
Taiba.
should be A.
Taiba. Okay.
It should
Any
be
other
A.
answer? Okay.
Sir,
Taiba.
I'm also agree with Taiba. A
I'm
is correct.
also agree.
Tamina, I agree. Okay. Who other? Zahra Karimi is also agree. Very good. All of you deserve congratulations, but because it is going to be the correct answers. Okay. So all five questions you have done well. Only in first question you got a little confused, but another four questions you have done well. Okay, my dear students. So now we will study contingency theory. But before starting the contingency theory, I just give 5 minutes break to all of you, so just have a relax. Then contingency theory we will study. Then some more small theory, house path goal theory we will study. Then Hershey Blanchard situation leadership we will study. Then we will do another question that is on 5 point Likert scale. This question is very interesting. In group settings I tend to energetic. This you have to answer as per your traits. You have to answer these questions as per your own traits, as per your own characteristics. Okay. So I will see after doing this 5 point Likert skill question, we will close the session. So all of you please relax for 3-4 minutes. Then I will come back.
Sir, can you give 10 or 15 minutes because of prayer?
Because of prayer.
Pray, yes, yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, but you know, I have to finish this class in 7:30 only. So another half an hour only I will teach you. So you ask, you asking time for prayers of Maghrib,
Yeah, no, no, sir. For
Isha,
answer.
Asr.
No, no,
Oh, sorry, there
answer, yes.
Asr. As time is
Yes.
there. Okay. So, but I think how can I deny now? Okay, so exactly 10 minutes, after 10 minutes, I will start the session. Okay, so I'm giving 10 minutes
Okay,
to
sir.
all of you. Please
Thank you.
offer your namaz, then come back.
Okay, thank you,
Okay,
sir.
sir. Thank you.
Welcome. Welcome back, dear students. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Shall we
Yes.
start?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes.
Okay, okay. All of you, like you offered your Asr namaz. Okay,
Yes.
so
Yes, sir.
I'm sharing my screen again. Mm, Share. Hmm. Okay, I think my screen is visible to all of you. So after doing that quiz, we will study some two more theories. That is easy only. Contingency theory, and in contingency theory there are two things. Uh, First is Fiedler's contingency model, and second is Hersey Blanchard situational leadership theory. And third is also there, that is called House's path goal theory. So these three theories we will study under contingency theory only. Then we will do one set of question. Okay. So my dear students, first of all, I want to ask the meaning of contingency. What's the meaning of contingency? Any of you, please? Meaning of contingency. Okay, I'm telling you. If any of you want to say the meaning, then say. Otherwise, I will say. Tahmina, do you want to say the meaning of contingency? No. Okay, I'm telling. Contingency means what? Like a situation which will happen in future. Again, I'm repeating. A situation which will happen in future, or a condition which will come in future, that is called contingency. Okay. uh, so like we cannot say what will happen in future. Okay, so I'm just using this word in a sentence. I have made a contingency plan for the birthday party. Contingency plan for the birthday party means what? I'm just conducting the birthday party in an open area, but I have a contingency plan ki if the rain will fall, then where we will conduct the birthday party. So contingency plan means like what will happen in future we don't know, so accordingly we are making plan. So what does the meaning of contingency theory here? We will see. By the late 1960s, researchers had accepted a truth that participating leaders had always known there is no one best way to lead. The effectiveness of any leadership style depends on the situation. The question shifted from what is the best style to under what conditions is a given style effective. So, in contingency theory, Fiedler's gave the contingency theory. What he said, Fred Fiedler make a radical claim. Leadership style is relatively fixed, a reflection of personality, not easily changed. Therefore, the key to effectiveness is not changing the leader, but matching the leader to the situation. So, what Fiedler said that whatever the situation is there, you appoint a leader as per the situation. Like, for example, if strict leadership is required, then you choose a strict leader. If some soft leadership is required, then you choose soft leader. He is saying that the behavior and the personality of a leader cannot be changed as per the situation, but what you have to do, you have to choose the leader as per the situation. Okay, so this is said by Fiedler. And then on how he said, actually he word on LPC. LPC means least preferred coworker. In short, we are saying it LPC. LPC is an acronym of least preferred coworker. So what he did, Fiedler asked leaders to describe the persons they had most difficulty working with using 18 bipolar objectives. So what he did, he asked many leaders, okay, on the and that, okay, with whom you find very difficult to work with, and he has asked this question on the basis of 18 objectives, sorry, 18 adjectives. Here some adjectives are given like friendly, unfriendly, cooperative, uncooperative. So some four adjectives are there, but he has asked on the basis of 18 adjectives. Adjectives means what? Characteristics. Okay. So and then he classified the LPC into two: high LPC and low LPC. High LPC means what? High LPC leaders describe their least preferred coworkers in relatively positive terms. Their relation, their relationship motivated. Their primary satisfaction comes from interpersonal relationships. So in high LPC leaders are focusing on interpersonal relationship, and they are satisfied from the relationship motivation. So they are always taking care of the co-worker. Simply the meaning in high LPC, the leaders are focusing on the care of co-workers. Now low LPC means what? Leaders describe their least preferred co-worker in harshly negative terms. They are task motivated. Their primary satisfaction comes from task accomplishment. So what we are seeing here, what leaders answered. Leaders taken low LPC as negative, high LPC as positive. High LPC means what? Taking care of the co-workers. Low LPC means what? Taking care of the task accomplishment. Okay. So on this basis, there are three situations given by the Fiedler. Three situation variable determine favorableness: leader member relations, task structure, position power. Leader member relations, the degree of trust, respect, and confidence followers have in the leader. Most important variable, leader member relation. Okay, the second is task structure, the degree to which tasks are clear, spelled out, and have defined procedures. High structure equals to favorable. Third is position power. The formal authority, the leader has to reward, punish, hire, and fire. Least important variable. So this position power is not good. Task structure is moderate, but leader member relations is very good. This is the most important variable. Okay, so Fiedler's counterintuitive finding on the basis of on the above study: task motivated leaders perform best in very favorable situation and in very unfavorable situations. So mm, task motivated leaders work best in the favorable situation, either in favorable situation or in very unfavorable situations. Then relationship motivated leaders perform best in moderately favorable situations, the middle ground. So, what he found, Fiedler found in their study that task motivated leaders perform good, perform best in favorable situation, either in favorable situation, either in very favorable situation or very unfavorable situation. Okay, they will do good. And relationship motivated leaders will perform best in moderately favorable situation. What is the implication? Task motivated leaders excel when the situation is under control or when it is chaotic. Relationship motivated leaders excel in the messy middle. This non-linear finding was genuinely groundbreaking. Both of the leadership is good. If situation is very favorable or unfavorable, task motivated leader should be appointed. If situation is massive means what? Some chaotic situation is there, some massive situation is there, then relationship motivated situation leaders are required. Now come to the next theory, that is called Harsey Blanchard situational leadership theory. It's given in 1969. So unlike Fiedler, Paul Hersey and Ken Blanchard argued that leaders can and should adopt their style based on their readiness of their followers. The same leader should use different styles with different followers and with the same followers as that person. So this is opposite. Friedler said that the leader's personality cannot be changed. You should choose the leader as per the situation. Here, Harsey Blanket situation theory says no, leaders can change their personality. Leaders can adopt their styles as per the situation. And he has said on the basis of readiness. Readiness is a concept he has given. Readiness he has considered ability plus willingness, and on the basis of readiness he has given total four type of readiness. Okay, the first is unable and unwilling, low readiness. This is a very bad. Unable and unwilling, this is called appropriate. This style is called telling, like high task, low relationship. Okay, leader behavior: give a specific instructions, closely supervise, define roles clearly, no discussion, just direction. So this is an autocratic approach. Okay, second is unable but willing. Unable but willing, this is called selling style. High task, high relationship. What is the behavior of leader? Explain decisions, allow clarification, be supportive while maintaining a structure, sell the vision. A motivated new hire who lacks a specific skills, let me show you how and let's talk through why we do it in this way. The third is able but unwilling. They're also not good. Participating, low task, high relationship. Share ideas, facilitate decision making, support without directing. The follower has the skill, they need motivation. So this is called able but unwilling. This style is called participating style. Then this is able and willing. They call delegating style. Low task, low relationship. Turn over responsibility. Trust the follower to execute. Minimal supervision. The leader's job is to get out of the way. So a senior self-motivated team member who knows the work. You have got this. Let me know if you hit a wall. So, in the Harsey Blanchard situational theory is on the basis of four types of readiness: unable and willing, that is called low readiness; unable but willing, that is called low moderate; able but unwilling, moderate high; able and willing, high readiness. Okay, so what is the entrepreneurial implication of situation leadership? We will see. A startup founder experiences all four followers types simultaneously: the new intern, the motivated but inexperienced first hire, the burned out early employee, and the trusted co-founder. Using a single leadership style with all four is guaranteed to fail with at least three of them. This is why entrepreneurial leadership is inherently more demanding than managerial leadership. There is no stable team to calibrate to. So, my dear students, all of us should consider that entrepreneurial leadership is much required than managerial leadership. Okay. Now, another one theory, and this is the last theory: House's path goal theory, given in 1971, revised in 1996. Robert House asked a different question: how does a leader motivate followers to achieve goals? The answer depends on two sets of contingencies: follower characteristics and environmental factors. Okay. The theory identifies four leader behaviors, each effective under different conditions. The first is directive, second is supportive, third is participative, and fourth is achievement oriented. So, what is the description? Tell, in directive type of leadership, tell followers what is expected, schedule work, give a specific guidance, set clear standards. Supportive, show concerns for followers' well being, create a friendly climate, treat followers as equals. Participative, consult with followers, solicit their ideas, integrate their input into decisions. Then achievement oriented, set challenging goals, expect excellence, show confidence in followers' ability, continuously raise the bar. So these four types of different conditions is given as per the house's path goal theory. What is the proposition, central provision or central finding? The leader's job is to clarify the path to the goal and increase the rewards followers value along that path. When the path is clear and the rewards are meaningful, followers are motivated. When the path is obscure or the rewards are insufficient, the leader must intervene. This is a highly pragmatic theory. It makes a specific prediction about which behavior will be effective in which situation. So here, in House's path goal theory, basically they talk about the they talk about the about the path, clearance of path and rewards. Okay, whatever the responsibility you are giving to your subordinates, it should be very clear. And whatever they are doing, they should get justified rewards. They should get proper reward for that. If this will happen, then the target or the work can be accomplished. Some cross questions are there that this time I will leave now. So what we are seeing here, the synthesis from traits to situation to entrepreneurship. Actually this trait theory came into 1900 to 1940 trait theory. Okay, then 1950 to 1960 behavioral theory, then 1960 to 1990 contingency theory, and then today what, integration. It depends, but you can develop. So this is the history of the leadership styles. Okay, so now uh, some questions are there. All of us will see this question. Trait self-assessment. This the topic is trait self-assessment. Rate how well each statement describes you. One, not at all. Five, very much. So one is less, least, and five is highest. Okay, like for example, in group settings, I tend to be energetic, talkative, and assertive. Now, as per your opinion, what you will choose? If you will, if you are having a characteristics that you are very much energetic, very much talkative, and very much assertive, then you will choose five. If you are finding no, I am not talkative, I am not energetic, I am not assertive, then your answer will be one. If you are thinking that okay, a little bit I am energetic, talkative, and assertive, then you can give answer three. So one is least and five is highest. Okay, one is lowest and five is highest. So this scale is called Likert's scale. All of you, I think, know. In research methodology, have you studied
Yeah.
this Likert's scale? So this is called 5 points
Yeah.
liters scale, lowest to highest. You have to choose according to your answer, and you have to answer according to your characteristics, your own characteristics, all of you. So, my dear students,
Mm.
all of you, please answer this question. In a group
I choose
setting,
four.
you choose who? Who is this?
Yeah.
Taiba.
Taiba.
Taiba Sadat. Okay. Then, what about Habiba Siddiqui? What you will
I
choose
choose I choose four as well, sir.
as well? Okay. What about
Yeah.
other students? What about other students, please?
I
Hadia?
choose two.
Who has answered?
Zahra.
Hmm? Zahra. Okay. You choose what?
Three.
Three, moderate. Like you are moderate energetic, moderate talkative, and moderate assertive. That's good. Any other answer? No. Okay. So when you will ask my opinion, then I will choose four as well. Okay. Because I am not finding
Okay.
that I'm so much talkative and I'm so much assertive. Energetic, you can say, but the talkative, I'm not too much talkative and assertive. So I will also go with four. Okay. Now the second question. I remain calm and composed even when things go wrong or plans change suddenly. Okay, who will answer this
I
question
I
first?
take three.
Three. Who is this?
Taiba.
Taiba. Okay. Other answer? Other students, please answer this question. Again, I'm repeating the question. I remain calm and composed even when things go wrong or plans change suddenly. What will be your behavior? What about Faiza Ahmadi?
I choose
Faiza?
one.
Okay, Habiba will choose one. Okay, let me check. One means, oh, you will not be calm and you will not be composed when things will be wrong. You will be aggressive.
No, sir. I mean, I'm not agree with this. It
Okay.
means I will not remain calm.
You will not remain calm. Correct, na? So that's
Yes.
why you are choosing
Yes.
one. Okay, okay, okay. So when plan will suddenly change or things will go wrong, you will be unable to be calm. Okay, that's great.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Then Habiba, you choose one. Correct, na?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. Any other answer? What about Marzia? Marzia is not answering questions today. Marzia Panahi,
Teacher, also I choose number two.
number two. Okay, number two. Okay, you will also, you will not be also calm. Okay, okay. And now Bushra is not speaking. Bushra is not here today. Bushra is always answering the questions, but today she is
Sir,
not
I'm
speaking.
here. Actually, I got disconnected.
Okay. Now, are you seeing the screen?
Yes, I'm seeing the screen.
Okay, tell me the answer.
Sir, could you please share the question?
Question is, I remain calm and composed even when things go wrong or plans change suddenly. The scales are like this: one, two, three, four, five. Five is very high and one is very low. What will be your answer?
Four.
Four. Like you will remain calm and you will not be anxious when plans change suddenly. Okay. Now we will move the another question. Come to the another question. I genuinely enjoy learning new ideas. If you will ask my question, then I will give answer five for second question. So even the plan will change suddenly and the things will go wrong. I will try my level best to be calm and controlled. Oh, okay. Now, third question you come. I genuinely enjoy learning new ideas, exploring creative possibilities, and questioning assumptions. Okay. What will be your answers? Please answers one by one, all of you.
Five.
Five.
I
Five.
choose five.
Okay. Taiba
I choose
Sadat,
five.
five. Then Bushra,
Five.
Five.
Habiba, five. Bushra, Tahmina, Hadia.
Yeah, I am also with five.
Okay. That's great.
Five.
I'm also with five. Okay. So, what we should do, we should always be eager to learn new things, new ideas, and we should always explore the new possibilities and creative possibilities. Okay. Now, come to the fourth question. I am organized, reliable, and follow through on commitments. Other can count on me to deliver. Again, I'm repeating, I am organized, reliable, and follow through on commitments. Others can count on me to deliver. Okay, what will be your answer?
I choose two.
Taiba will choose two. Okay, any other answer?
I choose five.
I
I
Who
choose
will choose?
three.
I choose
Okay,
five.
Marzia will choose five. Okay, and Taiba will choose two. Who will choose four?
For me.
Bushra. Okay, so
Yes.
let me answer. Let me give my answer. I am organized, reliable, and follow through on. I will also choose five because I am finding that I am reliable and organized and follow through the commitments. Okay, come to the next question. People describe me as honest and principled. My words and actions are consistently aligned. Okay, my dear student, this is very like interesting question. How people describe you? People describe me as honest and participated, principled. What will be your answer, please?
I take 4.
Four. Taiba is with four, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Any other
5.
answer? Five. Who is with five?
With me 5
Bushra.
also.
Okay. Why screen is looking like this?
What
Okay.
happened, sir?
I don't know what happened suddenly. You are screen sharing. Stop sharing. Okay, not a problem. You are able to see the screen now, all of you?
Ah, yes, yes.
Okay. Okay. So fourth question, when you will ask me, and then I will also go with five. People describe me as honest and principled. Okay. Now this was the part A. Now part B, behavioral orientation. Part A was trait self-assessment. Now part B is behavioral orientation. Okay. So and only two questions are there. Then we will close the session. I define clear goals, assign responsibilities, and set deadlines for the team. If you are a leader, okay, just consider you are a leader. What you define a clear goal, assign responsibilities, and set deadlines for them. For the team, what will be your answer, please? This is called a structure. Okay,
5.
like task oriented. This is called task oriented.
5.
Five. So Taiba is with five. What about others?
Me also with 5.
Okay, why this is coming like this? Okay. So I will also, and when you will ask me, then my answer will be I define clear goals, assign responsibility. Then I will go with four. Okay. Then the second question, I listen to show show empathy, and make them feel valued. What will be your answer,
5.
please? Five. Taiba
5.
with five. What about others?
5.
Five.
No, I
5,
5
sir.
only.
You are saying five, but here the screen is multiple. Here the screen is like infinity,
Infinity.
infinite, infinity. Correct. Who answered? Infinity.
Uh, Hadia.
Yeah, okay. So my answer is also five for the second question. I listen to the team members concerned, show empathy, and make them feel valued. Okay. So till here the class was interesting only, and here some case studies are there. All of you please see these case studies also. Like one leader is Rajesh, 45 years. One leader is Priya, 32. Arjun, 29. Meera, 50. You just read this and try to answer the question. Okay, so that will give you more understanding. Then some activities are also there. You can do those activities. So, what we studied today and what we learned today, trait matter but aren't destiny. Behavior can be taught. Task plus people, the universal binary. You should be task oriented as well as you should be people oriented. Situation is the third variable. Situation is also very important. You should see the situation. As per the situation, you have to behave. Then classical theory is the same, assume structure. Classical theory says you should be task oriented. The journey continues. So these theories of the leadership are always live. Some of them have faded a little bit, but they didn't die. They're still live. My dear student, this is self-study reflection questions. All of you see these questions and do the self-study to make your understanding very sharp. Okay. So with this word, I'm closing the session, and I hope all of you have enjoyed today's lecture. Tomorrow is Tuesday, and tomorrow the class will start from 5 o'clock as per your local time, from 6 o'clock as per Indian time. Are you clear?
Sir,
Yes, sir.
we received a message and it was written that tomorrow is holiday.
Tomorrow is a holiday. For what?
Yeah, Afzal
For what?
Rahman sir
Until
shared.
Saturday.
Oh, tomorrow is a holiday. For what purpose? For what?
For Eid, it was written from
Eid. Okay.
26 till
Okay. So
Saturday.
20 is 26, na? And you have
Yeah,
Eid on 27, correct?
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Okay. So before one day it is Eid. Okay. 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 So tomorrow is holiday. Then we will conduct the class on the coming Saturday, correct?
It was written Sunday, according to his message.
It was. Oh,
It was
this.
written Sunday. The classes will start from Sunday.
Oh, class will start. Oh, okay. Okay, you have holiday from many days, I think.
Yeah,
How many days leave?